Hey there, everybody. Welcome to the podcast. So excited to be here with you today. And I'm going to be breaking down the age-old question in network marketing of should you message people leading with the products or the business? I would say this is the great debate of all network marketers, and everyone has their own opinion. So when people ask me this question, Emily, should I lead with the products or the business? I want you to take a guess at what you think my answer is. I'm going to give you just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to answer. My answer is yes. That's probably not what you expected me to say, but it is, in fact, my answer. Should I lead with the products or the business? Yes. And here is why. I developed 22 people on my team to the top of our company when I was building my career. And I'm not talking about like people getting a $500 paycheck. We're talking they are in the top 3 tiers of the company that I personally developed. And every single one of those people, with the exception of 2, were anti doing the business. Had I gone into them and said just straight message about the business, they would have been arms up in a big fat no, I am not interested. And so what I did is I created a system really early on because I was that way too. When I joined my network marketing company, what I said to my sponsor was, I'm never going to do a business. Don't ever message me about it. Even if I love the products and you ask me about doing the business, I will cancel and never order again. And I meant it. Why? Well, little known fact, you might not know this about me. But in college, I worked for a network marketing company. I worked in-house. I did their enrollments department, their sales department. I did customer service. I did internal collections, which is what made me think I was never, ever going to do network marketing ever again and wanted nothing to do with it because it was such a hard job. And it's actually what made me so good at creating systems for retention that I still teach today. I believe that experience is what made me such a successful network marketer, even though I never intended to do this as a career. I also did their customer service training department, and that company is multiple $billion company now, and they still use the systems that I wrote for them. It's pretty amazing. So anyway, fun fact about Emily's past. And I just did that job to put us through college, and we graduated debt-free from college because of it. So grateful for that time and learning and opportunity that I had that literally was a building block for the career I never knew I wanted in network marketing. So because of that experience, we had to work month ends. It was at a time where people didn't really do a lot of online shopping. It was call in, place an order. And so I could never have month end off. I missed my sister-in-law's wedding because if you asked to get month end off, then you were fired. It was super intense work environment. And so I just knew I never wanted to be a part of network marketing again because I never wanted to work a month end again. Haha, joke was on me. Ended up building a career in the network marketing space and working month ends. Now, as a coach in the network marketing space, I help my clients work month end. So seems like this is going to be a part of my life, no matter how many times I say it's not. Anyway, where I was going with this is that long ago, when I was swearing off the network marketing space, when I ordered in the network marketing space, because of those experiences in my past, I knew I didn't want anything to be a part of it. So a lot of people feel this way about MLMs, about network marketing companies. And in my experience, that was a lot of the people in my network. And my guess is if we surveyed your friends list, it would be very similar. Those 2 women that did get in it for the business, I wouldn't like, maybe it's a coincidence. I wouldn't say we have enough of a survey size to say it was anything other than a coincidence, but I think it's an interesting fact that those 2 women didn't stick with it. And so I just find that to be curious that the 2 women that came in for the business never stuck with it. The ones that, and they made it to the top. So they made it to the top and then they didn't stick with it. One of them isn't even with the company anymore. The other ones all stuck with it because of their passion for the products and the life-changing results that they saw within themselves and others. And it was this, not saying that all people, because there's many people at the top of the company that I built in and other companies that they join for the business and then they fall in love with the products and have that same passion, or they have that passion for the business. So I'm not saying a catch-all statement here. Please do not mistake what I'm saying. Just from my personal sample size, I always found that really interesting. And so what I did is I created a system where I led with the products, but always talked about the business from the day they started. So if you've ever been to any of my courses like Ignite Week, or you've been inside my paid community Beyond the Rank, you know my 3-step duplication system is super simple. Someone says they're ready to order because you've done my 3-step recruiting system, right? What interests you the most? Send a story to show it does that. Send product and pricing. Well, can you relate? And then send product and pricing. It's not a mystery. It's really simple. And those of you that use it, you're like, oh my gosh, Emily, I know that you say this works, but like I did it and it worked. And I got a new customer last night, right after I learned your system. I know, it's so amazing. And then my 3-step duplication system is just as simple. They say they're ready to order. You say, what's your phone number? They give it to you. You click on it. You get on the phone. It's me. Oh, you're calling right now. I didn't think you were going to call right now. I know. I just thought I'd put your order in over the phone. Go. Right. So then you're like putting the order in over the phone. You are getting their information. You're building rapport through this process. What's your birthday? Oh my gosh, Halloween? That's my dog's birthday. No way. It needs to be truthful. We're not making things up here. Your middle name is Maria. So is my mom's middle name. We're looking for things that we have in common. We're building rapport. This works the same for strangers as it does friends and family that already know you. Okay. So you're taking the information, you're getting their products, you're setting up their website if it applies for that. You're getting all their particulars, right? When you're putting in someone's order over the phone, you're getting some of the most personal information of this person that most of their friends and family don't even know, their birthday, their middle name, all these things, right? So you're in an opportunity where you can get to know someone on a deeper level really, really quickly, and then look for those similarities that you have with them. From there, you are going to get the order placed, right? So then you get to the congratulations screen, it's placed. You're like, okay, your order's been put in. I'm so excited for you. And then you go into step 1 of the duplication system, which is, I wish I would have found these products sooner. So every single time that someone orders, I always invite them to post a little 2-liner on Facebook that says something like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I just got these products from my friend Emily, who has been able to get rid of her blank, blank, and blank. And I am so excited. I hope it helps me with that and a few other things. Does anyone want to do it with me? And when you post that, what I found is that there's so many people that are silently suffering that you would never know they were struggling in their lives. Would you be willing to post that to help one of your friends that's struggling right now? Notice the awkward silence pause. Wait for that. They're going to say yes or they're going to say no. If they say yes, say perfect. Let me type it up for you right now. I'm texting it to you. You can have a note on your phone so you can just copy and paste it over to them. And then they're like, right now? Yeah, right now. If you'll go do it right now, I'll go leave a comment on your post. And then they do it. Do you know how to do it? Do you know how to do that on Facebook? Yeah. Okay, perfect. I'm ready. Tell me when it's up. I'm going to your page right now, right? You're making this a opportunity that you are getting them to take action when they are most hopeful, when they're most excited, because they just ordered. They're feeling hope. They're feeling excitement. They're feeling some sort of belief that this could maybe work for them. That's why they just gave you their credit card and ordered your products, right? So we want people take action from how they feel, right? Thoughts create feelings. Feelings are where we take action from. Actions are what create our results. So we are literally stepping in on this very crucial moment when someone is feeling hopeful, excited, belief, so that we can get them to take action from those emotions in this moment and get them to put us in front of their people, their bucket 2, if you will. If you've ever heard of my 3-bucket system, right? Bucket 1 is people that know you exist. Bucket 2 are people that are following you on social media or subscribing to your email list. That's who you serve for free, regularly nurturing them. Anyone that's not selling something on social media, their bucket two is everyone in their friends list, right? It's everyone in your friends list. It's everyone on your email list. It's everyone following you on Instagram. That's your bucket two. That's your warm market. Then when they buy something from you, they go into bucket three. Bucket three people are the people that pay your bills. Those are the people that you serve really, really well. You over deliver to these people. And you also are going to be giving them transformative experiences, right? This is what's so amazing about network marketing. When you buy a product from a network marketer versus Walmart, Amazon, Target, or something like that, you're just buying a product off of a shelf. You're not getting a VIP concierge service like you do with a network marketer, where we're literally going to help you start your products. We're going to show you how they work. We're going to be like, don't follow the instructions on the bottle. That's not the best way. Follow my instructions. I've tested them for you. I have all these people that have tested it for you. This is how to take your products, right? So network marketers, we get the VIP experience. Walmart, you're getting the Walmart experience. You're walking in, you're buying something off the shelf. You don't really know how it works or how to use it or whatever, right? So this is what sets us apart from competitors in similar industries, right? So, so when you do that, right, when you are asking them to post, you're getting in front of their bucket two, their warm market. It's putting new leads in front of you the second someone joins. This is the fastest way to create unstoppable momentum in your business. And it will be the thing that will make it so that you can get hundreds of people joining your team every single month in the fastest way possible without a single paid ad. This is how I blew up my team and created a downline of 20,000, is getting lots of people to do this all at once, teaching my team to get their lots of people to do it all at once. And it's how we were able to get thousands and thousands of people to join our team every single month so that we had unstoppable momentum. This is momentum that literally never stops when you do it in this way and get people to the top of the company, including yourself, right? So you do that. That's the 3-step recruiting system and the 3-step duplication system. There you go. It's all yours. You're welcome. Just give it to you for free. And so when you do those things, you are leading with the products and the business all at the same time. And why this is so powerful, why I don't just send messages about the business, is because human beings are an interesting species. And when you are in sales, if you don't know this, you're in sales. Network marketers are in sales and marketing. And the better you get at sales, the more successful you're going to be in network marketing. The people that are at the top of their network marketing companies are exceptional at sales. People say, oh, this is so not sales. This is all sales. That's all this is sales. And the faster you get better at sales, the better you're going to get at making money in network marketing. And if you haven't signed up for my Secret of Sales week, that's June 11th through the 13th, you can literally go to the show notes on this podcast and click the link to join for early bird prices, $19 through May 31st, $24 after that. And I'm going to give you all my secrets of sales in 3 days with workbooks every day, replays every day. So if you can't come live, you'll have everything there forever so that you can always flip back to that workbook. It has my mega objections list where I teach you how to do sales right. So you're not salesy. So you're not turning people off with messaging them about the business and then having them put their arms up because they're like, ugh, no, I don't want that. And I might add that different parts of the country respond differently to talking about business. So for example, I grew up in the Bay Area. I'm from the West Coast. West Coast people are not always the most open to network marketing, where in the Midwest, you have more of a cultural acceptance. Well, you still have your haters there. I'm not saying it's like catch all be all rules here, but as someone from the West Coast, grew up in the West Coast, live on the West Coast, there's a different vibe here than there is in the Midwest or the South, or even the North. So just keep that in mind, that the reason why the system that I have works for both leading with the products and the business is because I had to learn a system that was going to get in a region of the country that was so anti-MLM. And it worked to be able to build the business of my dreams. And it can help, it could do the same thing for you. Okay. So all these women, these 22 women that I got to the top of the company, right? And I'm not talking about like I was saying, not 500, not 1,000. We're talking big money. They're in the top 3 tiers of the network marketing companies. Okay. That's just in my career. As a coach, I've now helped thousands of men and women do this with this same system in over 20 different network marketing companies. So my systems have not only proved true in the company I built in, but also in over 20 different network marketing companies with clients that I work with in their different businesses, their different products, their different services. The system works everywhere I put it. And I believe it's because I had to figure out a back door into getting business builders because of where I lived and the demographic that I was working in. So if you want a system that's going to be tried and true, no matter who you're talking to, no matter where you live, why would you do anything else other than hitting 2 birds with 1 stone, which is leading with the products and the business at the same time? The recruiting system that I teach you is one that is leading with the products. However, if I have someone that I think would absolutely crush it at the business, I'm leading with those products to get them to order. And then I'm asking them to post that 2-liner on Facebook, just like I showed you. And then I am also going to pour into them and I'm going to tell them the 3 top qualities that I see in them where I thought they would actually crush it at what I do. And there are occasions where I have brought this up without ever talking about the products before, but those times are more rare. And because I'd already messaged almost everyone that I knew about the products first, because that's what I was passionate about first, we had almost always had a conversation about the products before I ever did that. Again, there are small numbers, I would say less than 5 people that I ever went to about the business first. And 2 of those 5 did not stick with the business opportunity where the other 20 did. So just from my personal statistics, I feel so strongly that you should lead with the products because that's the foundation of the network marketing business model is sell a product, right? We are not pyramid schemes that don't sell a product or a service. The reason why network marketing is not illegal is because we sell a product or a service. Right? What I mean by a service, I'm not talking about a business. I'm talking about a service as a product. Like if you're a travel agency company, or you are a debit card company, or you are a real estate company and you're not like selling a house, but you're selling a brokerage spot. My working with so many different network marketers over the last 2.5 years as I've launched Beyond the Rank has built my vision of network marketing and the products that exist so much bigger that I'm like, okay, it is so much bigger than just products, right? The sky is the limit. There's always a new MLM popping up. There's always a new product or service. And the reason why you are not a pyramid scheme is because a pyramid scheme sells neither a product nor a service. So the reason why I also like leading with a product is because you're going to get a solid customer base. And from that customer base, you're going to turn those customers into business builders that want it. The ones that don't are going to give you a happy customer base. And people get all excited. They get all pumped up hearing people say, I just lead with the business. I do not believe them. And they might be telling the truth. Some of you might listen to this and being like, oh, Emily, I don't like her because I totally led with the business. And I would push back and say, the whole time, that's how you got your downline the whole time, just the business. And I will say there are some company cultures that do that. However, they're selling products along the way. And the only way that you keep a business alive is if you have a product that people love to use. So, yes. Which should I lead with, Emily? The products or the business? Yes. That's my answer. That's my final answer. And the systems that I have taught you here today are exactly what could give you the opportunity to build your own downline of 20,000 as you get more people that know you exist, serve them regularly, nurturing them, and then making offers to them until they pay your bills too. All right. If you are someone who is constantly saying, my warm market has run out, or your team is saying, my warm market has run out to you, or if you are constantly saying, everyone's saying no to me, they can't do it, no, 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 I can't afford it, or if your team is coming to you saying that their people are saying, no, 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 I can't afford it, this is a sales training issue. This means that you have a sales training problem with yourself and or your team. And this is why I've created Secrets of Sales 3-day challenge just for you. You can go get your early bird registration ticket now, $19 until May 31st, $24 after that. And what we are going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you how to generate new leads in a way that will get you more sales. Then we're going to be talking about how to leverage social media to close more deals in a step-by-step with screenshots showing you workbooks on how to literally take action steps with free apps on your phone like Instagram and Facebook. P.S. Can you guys believe the twist of events with Instagram? One week they were like, we want to help the little accounts. The next week they're like, oh, actually, we're going to charge you $350 a month to run your account one day, but we're just testing it. I knew that was coming. When they started charging to be Meta verified, I was like, I know that social media is not going to be free for very much longer because they're just going to start charging us. Pretty crazy. Anyway, if you want to learn how to leverage social media to close more deals and also have my mega objections list where I will literally give you every workflow to every question that anyone will ever ask you in sales, AKA network marketing, from everything to I can't afford it. I have a whole list, you guys. There's like, I have a billboard here in my office. There's over 20 just on this, but I've gone back and I've dug up dozens and dozens more. You're literally going to have objection lists that give you actual flow charts to personalize and become exceptionally good at sales in order to close deals where you've never been able to in the past. And this goes for you top leaders too, because those of you that are already at the top of your company and you've built over the last 5 to 10 years, the game has changed and you're probably noticing it. You're probably noticing that your team is slowing down. You're noticing you're going to have to put more work in to even get people to join you and do the business. And you're feeling a little exhausted about it. You're feeling like, oh my gosh, maybe I finally like hit this wall for myself. And you might have like peaks. Well, of course you have peaks and valleys, but you might have like little, like, oh, someone starts and they take off and you're like, okay, we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. And then you're like, oh, now they're gone. Right? Skill up your sales ability, and all of these problems are going to go away in your business. E-commerce has exploded since the pandemic. It means there's more competition out there for you. It means that network marketing is not the only way to make money anymore. And it means that network marketing products are not the only thing on the market to help people have magical life-changing results. There are amazing hormone replacement therapies, and people are willing to pay $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 to do them. There are different sorts of injections that you can get to lose weight quick. There are so many ways for people to get vitamins and clothing and travel things in other ways than where they always had only been offered in MLMs before. So what does this mean for you? The competition is stiffer. That's why it's harder now. That's why you're having to double down. But it doesn't have to be that hard. Skill up your sales ability, and I promise you, you will have success. The people in your company that are at the top of their company, that are winning the trips to Hawaii, the trips to Mexico, to the Dominican Republic, to Greece, to the Bahamas, that are earning trips to yachts, that are having dozens and dozens of people join their team, getting to the top of the company, they are exceptional at sales. And I'm here to remind you that if you are not crushing it in network marketing, it's because you need to skill up your sales ability. You can click the link in the show notes here and check out for $19, or you can go over to my Instagram at Beyond the Rank & Co. just like Tiffany and Co. We're bougie like that. And it's in the profile over there. So you can just go to Beyond the Rank and Co. on Instagram, click that link, and it will take you to the $19 checkout. If you're like, Emily, I don't have Instagram. First of all, go get an Instagram account. Second of all, if you can't go there, just go to emilygibsoncoaching.com and it's also there. You can also email the team at emilygibsoncoaching.com and one of my amazing assistants can get you that information, but make life easy for yourself while you're listening to the sound of my voice. Just open up the show notes on the podcast here. Click that link right now. Don't wait until tomorrow. Don't wait until later. Pull off the side of the road. Get yourself a ticket right now before prices go up. And I will see you on Secret of Sales, where we're going to get lead generation unlocked. We're going to get social media leveraging to close more sales and business builders. And I'm going to give you my mega objections list to be able to finally help yourself and your team overcome all the objections that are literally making you slam your head into the wall right now because you're just so sick and tired of all these excuses that everyone has for why they can't buy your stuff and why they don't want to do your business with you. All of that, all those problems are going to go away for you and your team once you come to Secrets of Sales. All right, everybody, I will see you there. Hope you have an amazing day and keep ranking up. Bye now.